India is home to about 100 plus unicorns across different segments with an accelerated pace of entrepreneurship and is rapidly emerging as a hub for SaaS startups. India is poised to become the next SaaS capital over the next few years, mainly driven by small and medium businesses with a focus on large enterprises. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The Indian software as a service or SaaS market is expected to grow multifold by 2025, accounting for almost 7 to 10% of the global market from 2 to 4% currently. According to industry estimates, the market is expected to reach $20 to $25 billion by 2025 from $4 to $7 billion in 2020. A study highlights operational characteristics owing to which the Indian SaaS industry is growing at an accelerated pace. According to the study, over 80% of the SaaS promoters who contributed to the report feel there is a need to build a robust talent pool. 50% of SaaS providers feel driving greater awareness for SaaS products continues to be a prerequisite for customer acquisition. The Chiratae-Zinnov India SaaS report for 2022 stated that by 2026, the Indian SaaS market will generate $100 billion in sales and that India may even pip China as the world's second largest SaaS nation in the next few years. Usage of SaaS becomes very attractive with its predictable revenue stream, high growth outcomes, and recurring nature of business. Also, there are several segments and sub-segments emerging in which SaaS is becoming important. In general, a big reason also has been the overall growth in digital adoption and e-commerce, which requires a lot of plug-and-play and SaaS solutions. With the demand for SaaS products going up, there has been a surge in the number of players fighting over the same market. There is also a consolidation trend which will possibly continue with most companies either ending up getting acquired or failing to survive due to their inability to offer any differentiation. SaaS products have used the internet to entirely remove the on-site implementation. They have used smartphone apps to simplify communication and collaboration, and they have used artificial intelligence to provide actionable insights and more. India is not just building for India, India is building for the world, and it is building high-demand SaaS products. The popularity of SaaS applications have grown immensely in recent years. A report from Cloud Security Alliance or CSA revealed that over 63% of the respondents admit that SaaS misconfiguration is to blame for the surge in security incidents. At the same time, organizations should also have a disaster recovery plan to imitate services and data that could get lost if disaster strikes. Now let us look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Government to achieve $300 billion electronic production by 2026. Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology Rajiv Chandrasekhar said that the government is focused on achieving the target of $300 billion in electronic production by 2026 by strengthening domestic manufacturing to make India more resilient to supply chain disruptions. He also said that it is very timely and will help the government identify the challenges that are to be met and the strategies that are to be adopted to achieve this target. LTTS backs multi-million-dollar deal from BMW. L&T Technology Services Limited has won a 5-year multi-million-dollar deal from European luxury vehicle manufacturer BMW Group to provide high-end engineering services for the firm's suite of infotainment consoles intended for its family of hybrid vehicles. For this, LTTS has a nearshore center that offers engineering and R&D services. The engineers on the LTTS team will offer services in software development and integration, infotainment system validation, and defect management. Telit acquires Mobilogix. Telit, a global leader in the IoT, announced the acquisition of group assets from Mobilogix, a California-based startup company specializing in custom IoT solutions worldwide. The acquisition allows Telit to expand in the growing segment of new and existing IoT adopters that want to reduce complexity and time to market. The acquisition adds comprehensive device engineering expertise and resources that focus on optimizing specifications for handoff to electronic manufacturing services, original device manufacturing, and the attainment of regulatory approvals and carrier certifications. Banks to add the highest number of ATMs this fiscal. Banks have added 2,796 ATMs in the first 4 months of FY23 against 1,486 in FY22 and 2,815 in FY21. The current fiscal is likely to see the highest number of ATMs added at over 50,000, going by the request for proposals floated by banks and those in the pipeline. There is a need to expand the ATM network to meet the cash withdrawal requirements of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana beneficiaries and those receiving direct benefit transfer under various government schemes. As per the RBI data, banks had a network of 2,17,857 ATMs as of July end 2022. Reliance announced Jio Cloud PC during Reliance AGM 2022. In its 45th annual general meeting, Reliance Industries Limited's chairman Mukesh Ambani announced the Reliance Jio's 5G rollout, saying that Jio will start deploying 5G by this Diwali, along with ultra-high-speed fixed 5G broadband known as Jio Air Fiber. While announcing Jio Air Fiber, Reliance Jio chairman Akash Ambani also announced that the Jio Air Fiber service will pave the way for the Jio Cloud PC. With the Jio Cloud PC, users will require no large upfront investments, no upgrades as they do with the standard PC. Users will only pay to the extent they use the cloud PC, resulting in a super affordable way to bring the power of a PC, even multiple PCs, to every Indian home and business. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.